Welcome, everyone, to episode 2 of Quadocast. There's a saying for small business: hire slow, fire fast. Although our community eventually makes better decisions of who to elect to the board, we unfortunately take too long to do it, and we are left with board members that are dead weight, lingering around for a few extra election cycles. That helps none of us and winds up costing us all extra money. What we need first and foremost, beyond common sense, is leadership, which means having board members being straight with us, getting real with us. We all know plenty has gone wrong over here, but I want you to think about something. When was the last time in recent memory any board member owned it, admitted it, or apologized for it? Do you really believe that's a quality of leadership? Why should that be tolerated? I imagine most as unit owners don't have any time for this, and I completely understand. I admit it, for a period of years, I just pay, look the other way, go straight to the car, mind my own business. But if there was a time of year to care a little bit, it is now. If we commit to being organized and informed enough to elect the best candidates across all associations, our lives will be the better for it. I am optimistic that this year we could do a bit better. And in my view, we have too much dead weight on our boards, and it is a time to fire fast. So it seems 8 will be running in Catania for the 5-seat board. And I could report hearsay where I live at QCA that there will be plenty of choices between incumbents and challengers. But what is unclear as usual is Britannia. They were too weak last year to even have an election because there were not enough candidates willing to step up. And the cutoff in Britannia this year is Tuesday, just 2 days from now, for candidates to step up and be strong enough to have an election, which I highly encourage. Britannia needs some help. You take a look at their budgets the last 2 years, they've both been rising 13 to 14%, and that's not an accident. That's by design, because if the budget goes over 15%, everyone in the building has to vote for it. One of the biggest shockers in this year's budget for Britannia is a new line item for capital projects for balconies at around $55,000. It doesn't even have a numbered accounting code. You know why? Because it has no business being there. Capital projects are things you assess for, not throw in budgets. And when it came time for Britannia to hold their budget meeting, they have to give at least 30 days notice according to their bylaws, but failed to do so knowingly. That's questionable governance to me. I'm sure the board means well, but the concentration of power and lack of check and balance leaves unit owners of Britannia at the mercy and whims of the board. Hopefully there are some unit owners that recognize and understand this and are willing to step up and run for the board and submit their names for candidacy by Tuesday. From the sentiment I've been hearing in Britannia, you will probably find a lot of support and interest, assuming you are reasonable and can bring common sense solutions to the table. Though there's so much more to talk about, let's leave it short and sweet till the next episode. In the meantime, let's hope that candidates step up and we have better choices this year for the sake of all of us. Wishing everyone a great week ahead.